Okay, for this one, they want us to write the first 5 terms and then define it explicitly because they're giving it to us recursively. So for A, again, they give us T of 1 is 12, right? So then the next term equals the current term minus 5. So 12 minus 5 is 7, right? So the next one. And then 7 minus 5 is 2. And then 2 minus 5 is negative 3, right? And then negative 3 minus 5 is negative 8. Okay, so we can clearly see they're subtracting 5. So to write this as an explicit equation, right, to write it as an explicit equation, we would say T of n, right, equals, and think back to when we were doing this, we need the 0th term first, right? So we have to kind of go to this imaginary 0th term. And the way we do that is we add 5, and we get that imaginary 0th term is 17. So that becomes 17, right? And then we have the the common difference, right? So minus 5n. And we usually write it as T of n equals negative 5n plus 17. Either one of these is fine, right? Because this is the common difference, this is the 0th term. Okay, let's do B. So for B, we have the first term is 32, right? And then the next term, this is B, is the current term times 1/2. So 32 times 1/2 is 16. And then 16 times 1/2 is 8, right? And you can see the pattern, 4, 2. So the multiplier is 1/2, and the 0th term, right? The 0th term we multiply by 2 is 64, right? So this one for a B, again, they give it in A notation. So A of n equals the 0th term, 64, times the multiplier raised to the n. We used to write it, y equals 64, all right? So this is A notation. So this would be the explicit equation for B.